first rain after a drought, the pungent collision of earth dryness and sky wetness. The fields near the highways are packed with rows upon rows of sweet melons and sprouts. Filipino migrant workers pick them for cents. Winter peas, oranges, bushels of apples. Their backs arch like bent bamboos. Santa Maria, Barstow, Salinas, Fresno, Seattle, Juneau. The West is too familiar to these lonely old men trapped in their rooms, filled with photographs of white girls they had loved but cannot marry. Each told the story of the collective, the many eyes of a single pineapple. I came to America at 16, at 14, at 12, aboard a dysenteric ship. Looking at the east, shunned by the west, they wander as ghosts in between worlds, haunting, and yet haunted by their own ghosts, the white membranes over their eyes like sadness. This is all we know, said the Manong. To harvest grapes, you must destroy the vines. And I came to America when I was 12, 1984. And when we landed, actually in Los Angeles, it was so festive. You know, there was like banners, streamers everywhere, and I thought it was just for our family. I thought we were like the first Filipino. But as it turns out, it was the 1984 Olympics. Anyways, again, this is my last poem, and thank you to Rika, thank you to Melanie, who did such a great job, because that's the Tagalog. You did really well. Departure, July 30th, 1984. We were not prepared for it. America, the land cut like a massive slab of steak. Our mother did not sit us down to explain, and nothing was said over the black coffee and rice at mealtime. My siblings and I approached our inevitable leaving with numb acceptance, as people do under martial law. Days prior to the date, things disappeared in the house. The display cabinet taken away by an aunt, the wedding gift chinawares in it sold, except for the blue plates and swan-shaped bowls that would not survive the journey. The rice bin was given to a family friend, knives to Uncle Leo, school uniforms, cousins, roosters divided among the men, floral fabrics for the women, dried mangoes and stale squid candy for the neighborhood children, a twin bed transported upstairs for my sister staying to complete college. That late July morning, the jeepney arrived as hired. The sun held dominion over the blinding sky. A sufferer funneled through the narrowing streets of Manila. The steady procession of well-wishers in our house did not halt. My father handing out pesos as if he was paying for a safe passage. Surrounded by luggage and boxes huge as baby elephants, we were each given a dollar bill, our first, as the jeepney drove off to take us to the airport, leaving behind a throng of onlookers waving violently, and a tearful older sister who years later would reenact this disappearing act, this fading scene of a rooster-lined road, of this cockfighting, banana tree-lush town speeding away, lost in the kinetic gray cement and dark smoke of exile.